Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, we are going to be working on a page that I started a while ago in Romantic Country and chatting a little bit. I'm going to take a sip of my tea here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I'm afraid to tilt it. Well, you can't see it. I got a new mug and it says stay positive, and I just think it's the cutest mug. Okay, so I have started several in these. I finished one in here, which you guys saw last week. Still working on that guy. But today I thought we would work on this page. And I have pulled a whole bunch of markers because I've been using pencils like crazy this week. So I just needed a break. I just needed something simple and fun, and this was my solution. So I have a little bit of a color palette going, a little bit of browns and blues, and I'm hoping that this goes well. So this page, I did this door on the, I think, the alphabet series video, the D is for doors. So if you are interested in seeing how I did that, that's where that video is. And yeah, so I think we're just going to go ahead and get started. I need to grab a backer page really quick. All right, and just kind of get going here. Okay, so I decided that the building was going to be navy blue. I don't know why. I just wanted it to be that color. And then the shelving across here is going to be wood, like the door, but like the outside of the building is all going to be navy blue. So that's what this color is for. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I think probably what I'll do is I'll do like the shutter things on either side of the sign. Those are going to be navy, and then maybe the sign itself will be kind of, it'll be something else. I won't do the sign today, but I'm going to go ahead and use this navy all over the page. And it is going to be streaky, but when I come back with my colored pencils, it won't matter. So that being said, hello everybody. Happy weekend. I hope you are all doing well. I am doing well. Family is all doing well. We have, well-ish. We are, my youngest does have a slight fever and some congestion. So, of course, I thought it was just allergies, which it still could be. But now my son and I are both kind of a little congested and a little tired, a little bit of sore throat. But, you know, whether that is all in our heads because we know that she's sick or what, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and color this whole part right here too. But hopefully it turns out to be nothing, and we can get on with our weekend. This weekend we have, thankfully, nothing much going on today. My husband has some things that he's going to go do, but I don't have to go do them. So I can stay home, work on some of my coloring stuff, work on the house. I know that there's a little bit of yard work that needs to be done. And today is going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. We are experiencing a little bit of a heat wave in the middle of the beginning of spring. And, well, I guess it's not the beginning of spring, but the middle of spring. It's supposed to be 80 today, which it's normally not that hot here this early. So everybody else is looking forward to it, and I'm just like, ugh. Heat. I don't like it. Although when I'm cold. I don't know. I get cold really easy now, so I don't know. Maybe I will like the heat. Who knows? But yeah, it's gonna be hot the next few days, and I think humid as well because it's supposed to rain here soon. So we'll see how it goes. And we're one of those people that try to keep our air conditioning off as long as possible if we can help it. So everybody's going to be in shorts and t-shirts, and fans are going to be blazing, windows wide open, all the stuff, which I'm sure will help all of our allergies if that's what that is. So, but I am happy that it's getting a little bit warmer. You know, I do like it. I think a lot of people would probably agree, you know, ideal temperature is, you know, in the 70s. That's like perfect. And I can even take, you know, high 60s with sun shining and all that stuff. But, you know, 70s is where it's at. Okay. Next, I'm going to do around the door, I think. Yeah. Maybe I should just do the shelving navy as well. Because some of the books are going to be brown, so that'll be enough brown. I think. It's hard to figure out sometimes with this. Because I think around this part here is going to be like a bluish, no, that'll probably be wood as well. So that'll be wood. This will all be navy blue around the door. But I think this part's going to be a nice wood color like the door is. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I know for sure that this part is going to be navy. So we'll just color this part in. So let's see what else. We had a lovely Easter. Everybody was home. Got to have a little bit of an Easter egg hunt. My mother-in-law for years and years and years always put together an Easter egg hunt for all of the grandkids. There are 8 of them, and they all of them except for the 2 little ones, which aren't really super little anymore, are all much older. So we have, I think the youngest is 9, then I've got my daughter that's 10, and then it jumps a few years to like 15, I think, 16, almost 16. So then there's 16, 17, 2 18-year-olds, a 19-year-old, and a 20-year-old. So yeah, she was like, I don't want to do Easter egg hunt for them anymore. Like the big kids don't need it anymore. And they were all fine with it, but then she did end up hiding 1 egg for them to find, which just had some money in it for them. But it was kind of fun the dads went out and hid the eggs. So of course there was chaos trying to find the eggs. It was interesting to say the least. And then the 2 younger ones had like, I don't know, 7 eggs or something to find. 10, I don't know. But I think everybody had a good time. Yeah. Trying to decide down here if I want this line across here to be blue, and then just like this to be like a nice concrete step. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what else has been going on. Not a ton, actually. I've been working on my coloring a lot this week. I'm still trying to get, but I feel like it's taken me forever to try to get back into the swing of things after getting back from our vacation. I kind of feel like I'm finally there, and then of course everything's going to start changing soon because we're getting close to the end of the school year. My son's graduating, so there's going to be all kinds of other stuff coming up. A friend of mine asked me to help out with the father-daughter dance at my daughter's school, so I'll be doing that this next week. So I'm not sure how much time I will get to be coloring because a lot of my creative energies are going to be going towards that instead. But we'll see. I think that's going to be fun. And I'm pretty sure this is the last year that my daughter's going to be willing to participate. But I've been helping out with dances and events and all kinds of stuff for the last, 15 years about. Because I was always helping with my other daughter, and she's 10 years older, so we've been at the school for quite a while. Okay, let's see, what else do we got here? I'm going to go around this part and back behind here. Maybe this part down here will be wood too. What do we think? No, I think maybe that'll be like a concrete. Yeah, let's make that concrete. So this part in here will all be wood. So here we go. Maybe this inside panel. I don't know. I'm terrible. I always feel like I'm terrible when it comes to like building designs. I have so many pinned images of different building designs because when I see these beautiful, like especially in that, I think this is one of the reasons I haven't colored in the Europa book is well, first of all, of course, I'm intimidated because it's Rita's artwork and her coloring already is so gorgeous and I don't want to mess that part up, but there are a ton of buildings and I don't want to just keep coloring them brown over and over and over or gray. I want some color in there, but I just feel like if I'm trying to use the color, it's not ever coming out right. I don't know if I want to make this different colors because this is all jumbled back here and I don't know where these little lines are, like the ones that would match up over here, because I'm guessing there's a panel right about here. But yeah, I'm just going to color it all. Maybe I'll just leave that. I'll leave that part not colored. And again, this is going to look like crazy streaky until I can get in here with my pencils to smooth it out. Let's see what else. Not really much else. I can talk to you about the channel because that is always something that I do have ongoing to talk about. So this week, what did we release this week? I released the monthly color along. That is almost complete. I'm hoping to finish that up today and get that out to you guys by the end of the weekend. We shall see. I'm really liking how it's turning out, even though it was a little I was a little worried for a bit. I wanted to try something different with the background and was really scared when I started because I was like, this is not going to go well. And then I started using polychromos pencils instead of something that would be much more manageable, but it worked out in the end. So, all right, let's do this side. Yeah, I think I like the little frame part not being colored in. I do need to color. No, that's going to be like a little ledge of concrete. Okay. Yeah, so I have 2 parts of the color along out now. I did release the colorful, was it this week? I think Colorful World, Colorful Moments completed pages that I have. Again, another book series that I just would love to sit and just color in over and over and over because the artwork is gorgeous. The books are fun to color in because they're single-sided. The paper's pretty good quality. I can use water mediums. I can use alcohol markers. It's pretty nice setup there. All right, I like that. Shelving. Yeah, that's all going to be brown. These boxes will probably be something offset from everything else, but let's work on some books. All right, I have all these colors. So this is the color that's already on there for most of it. So we're going to set that aside. Oh, and the other thing is, what do I color behind the books? What color do I make that stuff? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to pick a few books here and there to do with this color. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, gosh, I don't even remember what else I've been working on. I should be doing, I have the book pulled for the next letter in the alphabet, which is X is for xeranthemum, which I know is going to be mostly flowers. Like, we'll do the xeranthemum flower just so I can, you know, say that, yes, this was definitely the X book, but then we're also going to be doing some other different kinds of flowers. Since I did F is for fur and didn't do flowers with that one, I thought that would be a good idea. And then, let's see. No, I don't want to color another one there. And then I've got some more collection videos that I want to film. Again, this is going to be like, it's going to probably be like a compilation of some of my favorite artists because I am running out of completed pages to share with you guys, which is, I guess, a good thing. Maybe. All right, that one's done. Let's move on to, let's do this gray color. I like this book. And then, oh, I know what I put out, which I'm super excited about. My plans for May, my coloring plans for May. So if you guys have followed me for a little while, you know, last year I did a Mermaid color along on Instagram, and I am doing that again this year. The hashtag will be Mermaid Color Along 2022. Pretty simple. I was happy that nobody else had taken it yet. But yeah, I'm excited to do that one. And then I went through with you and pulled a bunch of books that, some that are specifically just mermaid themed, some that are more, they're not mermaid themed, but there were beautiful mermaids in it that I had been eyeing for a while. And then, of course, in the comments, a couple people mentioned other mermaids that I had completely forgotten about. So now those are on my list as well. But yeah, I think that that is going to be, that's going to be fun next month. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's see. And then by the end of May, I'm usually like, no more mermaids ever again. But we'll see. But yeah, I am working. So right now I've been coloring like crazy. Like I've got several, I think I counted the other day, and I think I have like 7 WIPs currently. I can't sit down and settle on one page. And then, you know, because of that, I kept picking up other, I would just like sit down and then look over, gosh darn it, I did it again. I'm gonna have to turn my book. I would sit down and look over and just see a book and be like, yep, I'm gonna color in this one. And so I would pick it up and start a new page. But it's, I mean, I've got several of them almost done. We'll see about finishing them this week. I'm hoping to be able to do that. Like the books or the pages that I have in here that I've started, I really want to finish those eventually too, but I start running out of time at some point. Let's see, let's do this guy. Sorry, I'm really focusing today on my, I thought the markers would be easy and I would be able to just sit and chat with you guys, and it's taken a little bit more concentration than I thought it would. All right, let's switch to a different color. Let's get some of these greens in here. I like these. I love this color. Now these are, some of these are Crayola. These ones are just Crayola Super Tips. And just really like some of the colors in those. And this is a really old set. It's been around for a while in my stash. I am still planning on, at some point, hopefully, getting the a new, well, I think I talked about this a little bit last week. I went to film like a start small tag on some of the smaller channels that I've come across that I really like, and just felt so awkward. So I'm gonna have to sit down and like write a script about it, about each one, you know, what I want to say and everything, so that I'm not stumbling over my words too much. Yeah, this is a little more involved than I thought it would be. It's starting to make me a little frustrated. I think I might have put too much of that initial blue on the page. So some of that might get covered up. We'll see. I've really had fun with the Eriy page. No, I'm not done with you. Why did I try to put this away? I've really had fun with the Eriy pages this month. Really, really liked the one that I finished last weekend while I was talking to you guys. Or the one that I was working on with you all last week during the weekend WIP. I ended up finishing it, I think, that same day. And just, yeah, really, really liked the way that one turned out. And am having fun with the fairy tale one as well. Next month, I will be doing another color along, and it will be a mermaid, of course, but I do not know which book yet. I might pop a poll up for you guys to kind of help me pick out which page to do for the color along as well. So keep an eye out for that. All right, let's do this one. That is real close to that other color, so I'm only going to do a couple of these ones. Let's see. This is really a different kind of color scheme than I would normally go for, so I'm hoping that this works out in the end. I did open it up in my Mermaid. That is a big book, or is that just, I'm not going to color that. In my Mermaid for some buddy colors. I do have several set up now, and I'm getting close to being full, so if you were interested in coloring something with me, or if you just want to, you know, wait for the color along, send me a message in on Instagram so that I don't get too full. Okay. I don't like that color. I lied. That one's not going to go on there. I think that this color will probably be like, maybe it'll be the paper color. I think that's still too dark for that color too. Let's do, I'm going to go over it with this one. Here we go. Yeah, so then I've got the browns that I have pulled are kind of orangey reddish browns, and I think that that will go with the door and these other blue colors, blue and green colors. Like I said, it's a different kind of color palette than I would normally go for. That is something that I wanted to try to do a lot more. I want to try to go to think outside the box. I was watching, I think I talked about this a little bit last week too. I was watching Shell's coloring journey, and she was talking about how it's really hard for her to not see like grass is green, the sky is blue. And that's the same, I'm exactly the same way, and really just want to just try to be creative and think outside the box and try to color things in other tones and see if it works out. And these book colors are not what I would typically go for. I think I want this one to be green, because this is like the front of a book, I think. And then I will go through and kind of add something to the front of this book. Ooh, this one is going to be streaky. Ooh, was it that I used to watch that did a lot of work with water-based markers? I think it was Laura Rafferty, I believe. If you guys haven't checked her out, she is an amazing artist. She does have a couple coloring books. I know at least one because I own her coloring book. But she does a lot of, some of her coloring she would use the water-based markers and then, I mean, use her pencils and turn it into a work of art. Like, it was amazing what she was able to accomplish with the water-based markers. And I was just like, I need to learn everything that I can from this woman because it's amazing. And yeah, it was just really inspiring anytime she would, especially when she would do portrait work with water-based markers. And I'm just like, what? How does that happen? But it's all about being able to see like like what colors need to be underneath. And sometimes that's a little tricky for me. And you can kind of see that a little bit in my my color along this month, because I definitely had to do a lot of layering with those pencils. So it was a little iffy there for a bit. Okay, let's do this one. Hope that doesn't look too orange. I'm sure it'll be fine once I add in the little bit of shading that I'll be doing. Most of these books won't get a ton of shading. It'll just be like maybe some gray to you know, show you where shadows and stuff are, but some of the bigger books might get a little bit extra. I'm gonna hold off on that color right now. Switch to, let's see, switch to this color. Is this the one I want? I think this is just a lighter version of that. Yep. And this feels like it's gonna die. Well, shoot. Okay. Well, I'm just going to pick a couple of colors with this one then, or a couple of books. I feel like this would probably be a good way to get, oh, what's that book? I think it's in Worlds Within Worlds, where there's that big library, and then it like turns into a waterfall. I think water-based markers would be a great way to get your colors down initially in that book too. Why am I still holding that? This one. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to talk a little bit about some of the just a couple of the channels that I have noticed. One of them, and I said I was going to sit down with a whole transcript, but so I need something to chat about, so this is what it's going to be. So there is a YouTuber on, an Instagram account by Daniela called I would say Adventure, but it's probably Adventure or something like that. I'll put that on screen. But she started a YouTube channel, and her coloring is like, it's mind-blowing. The way she uses color is just, it's gorgeous. Her palettes are beautiful every single time, and they're just fun and vibrant and happy every page that she's colored. So when she started her YouTube channel, I was immediately like, yes, I need to learn all of the things. I need to follow and see what she does. Well, she does not speak English in her videos. She speaks Spanish, and I wish that I understood Spanish because I cannot get my YouTube channel to translate it into English, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I still kind of get the gist of what she's doing. But I'm like, God, I wish I understood what she was saying. Or I wish I could speak Spanish so that I could interact, because she does a couple of live streams every once in a while too, and it just seems like they're having so much fun. But yeah, she's amazing. So if you guys have not checked her out, go check her out. Instagram and YouTube have the same name. She's so good. Yeah, okay. I'm not loving that initial orangey color that I put on here now either, though. Maybe it'll help once I do some shading. I need more in this color. Let's do this one. Sorry, this is probably not super exciting. Like, you guys are just having to hang out and watch me figure out where to put little bits of color. I know most of you are here for the chatting. And again, sorry about that, because I didn't have a whole bunch to chat about today. Let's see. I want more of this color. I'm going to turn my book. Get this book back here. Gosh darn it. It's the only thing I don't like about the Crayola Super Tips is you can't always get into tiny little spaces when you need to. No, not that one. Some of like the end, like the things that go on the end of the books are going to be in gold. Some will just be white. And then you see a lot of them are in that blue color because that is the color of Cocotte. All right. What do we think? I've got another darker brown too, which I think I probably will end up putting on here. So I'm going to add that in. I did not think the markers would take this much focus. I thought this would be an easy, fun little page to do. It's like when I do Inktense and I just have to like be quiet while I'm activating it. Like, that should not take that much focus. All right, so that row of books looks okay. I don't mind that. So let's see. Do I want that one to be? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one in this dark brown color. I think the tip of this marker is a little wonky. All right, a few more, and then we'll probably call it for today. I do have one more darker blue color to add in too, so maybe I'll work on that while I'm editing the video. We'll see. Yeah, some of these ends I'm just like, I don't even know what this is. I think that's supposed to be like a plant or something, but it looks like a down arrow to me. Like, I know that that's not what she meant to draw. I don't think. And of course, this is not a straight line, so, ugh. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna use this brown marker to get the back part of this book done. There, that part will be brown there. We'll do this one over here, the dark brown. Aha, Tombow marker for the win there. I did not get on the other page. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I like that one. I do this one dark brown too. Some of these little pieces I could just color straight over with this dark brown and you won't even know. So I think that's what I'm going to do on this part. Not even going to be able to see it. All right, and then okay. What do we think? One more? Yeah. I'll do this guy down here. And this guy. I picked the most, one with the most little thingies on the end that I have to avoid coloring in. That was smart. All right. So that's looking bookstore-ish, right? That's going to be a cool color palette, I think, when it's done. I've got this blue to go back in, and then I can add in some more of something. I don't know exactly what yet, but so there's where we got so far. This sign will be some kind of, I think it'll be like a, I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to tell you what it's going to be. I have no idea what it's going to be. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's some of these color and chats are a little touchy, especially when I don't have a whole lot to chat about, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, supporting me, leaving me sweet comments. I really, really appreciate those. And yeah, just being here. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.